Guys, I'm going to get in a shitload of trouble because of these videos that I'm making. Not with YouTube, but with the girls that I'm seeing. I am at risk of losing every single one of them for speaking this sort of shit on YouTube. Just because I've decided that it's better for me to put my life and my experiences, which are elite, online. But that comes with a massive risk. That massive risk is losing the wonderful girls that I have around me. The reason is because I genuinely feel that when you're successful, and if you've got a number of different traits that most men in this society don't have, right? I call it a full stack man. It's when you've got height, it's when you've got looks, it's when you've got money, it's when you've got charisma, it's when you've got charm, it's when you've got friends, it's when you've got family. Basically, you're a full stack man. You've stacked all these skills, you spend your whole life fucking putting it together. Hello, I'm right here. Started at 16, working out, haven't stopped. Started everything. Just some fucking self-improvement, absolute lunatic, obsessed psychopath. Call me that. Exactly what I am. So I've been on this journey for a long time, and because I feel like I'm a full stack man now, it takes a long time to get here. Willing to help you, it takes a long time to get here, and it's some serious work. It's a lifetime of work. It's a dedication. But once you actually get there, what you realize is that there's not many of us. There's very, very few of us on the planet. Most people are fucking I don't want to say it too loud, slap bang average. Most people are, and that's just the law of probability. That's just the law of averages. So there's not many of us on the planet. There really isn't. I go out a lot, I meet a lot of people. I don't meet many people like me. I simply don't. They might have one aspect that seems to work. They might be very built, or they're just rich, or they're well-dressed. But they've just got one aspect, and they don't focus on anything else. They just get that one aspect right. Because life is hard, right? It takes a long time to get something right. So you have to work for a lifetime to achieve one of these things. I just so happen to achieve multiple things, because God just loves me more than he loves other people. He really does. I really feel like he does. And so in this instance, it becomes extremely difficult to pick one woman because you've got a shit ton of options. And what does a shit ton of options usually mean? You ever heard that saying, a man is only as faithful as his options? Well, those old sayings die pretty hard, eh? I mean, I believe it. I believe it because how could you not? How many times are you going to say no? You're getting offers, you're getting looked at, you're getting a shit ton of attention. Same with her, same with a hot girl. She gets a shit ton of attention, she gets looked at the whole time. What do you expect her to do? Expect her to just stay loyal to you and not speak to any other guys? She's getting fucking offers left, right and centre. Hey babe, you want to go here? Oh my God, you're so hot, fly to Dubai. Oh, you're this, oh, you're that. Hot girl right now is getting mad amounts of offers. So to lock her down, you've got to be some mad simp. Or you got to be some mad masculine guy who's got mad status that she wants to hold on to. So the problem is options, right? This is the problem more so in modern society than it used to be. Because it just means that you're harder to hold on to. And I am genuinely a hard guy to hold on to. Genuinely am. Because I've got a shit ton of options. Because the problem with me is that if you piss me off, I can walk out the next day and I can find 10 other girls. That's not necessarily a good thing, because it means it's hard to find marriage. It's hard to find success with marriage. It's hard to just pick one person. So it's a blessing and a curse. It's also my downfall. Or maybe not. Maybe it's not a downfall. Maybe it's fucking amazingly positive. But I'm just trying to see different aspects of it. The only reason I say it's a downfall is because of how modern society looks at things. I'm not trying to fit into any modern society. So ultimately, if you're successful, it's just hard to get married now. It's hard to just pick one person and just commit to that person. Like, why would you? I mean, I get the other arguments like, oh, we're loving family and kids. Yeah, I know, but like, I can go anywhere, anytime and get most chicks. What the fuck do you expect me to do? You might get old at some point, that's the thing. Age catches up with you maybe. That might be the reason why. I'm literally trying to find arguments, but I'm struggling, guys. I'm really struggling to find arguments. But you might get old and think, shit, I better just do this. I don't want to be lonely. And there's a certain point where a man gets to a certain age. You'll still get attention, but you won't get as much attention. So I'll still get attention at 55, 60, just not as much. But you can stay looking good and you can still have a shit ton of options. But again, not as much. I don't see the point. If you're successful, I don't see the point in getting married. I find the commitment very difficult. I personally don't know how I'm going to do it. If you've got any tips as to how I can do it, please let me know. I'd love to hear your fucking opinion. But at the same time, I know I'm only going to believe my own opinion. I know I'm only going to stick to that, because I'm just going to be like, well, great to hear your opinion, but this is how I feel and this is what I'm going to run with. Done it my whole life and will carry on doing it for the rest of my life.